guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a beginner's tutorial. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs button, and before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, so the first thing I ever do before I put anything on my face is I put my Clean and Clear Dull Action Moisturizer, and I just rub this all over my face. Just so I can give my face some moisture, because right now it's winter time and my face gets super dry. Gonna add some to my neck. Alright, now that I have that done, we're gonna go in with just concealer, and it's the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte, and then we're gonna put this on our eyes instead of, it's like an eye, it is an eye primer. And then we're just going to take a concealer brush by Wet n Wild. If you are a beginner and you want to get brushes, I would suggest going on wetnwild.com and getting their brushes. You can get a set. I think I got was like over a set of 17, I think, for $23, and I thought that was a really good deal. And they're cheaper, and you're just starting out, so you don't need like big fancy brushes. I only have 2 expensive brushes, and those are my Kat Von D brushes, and that's about it. So what you do is you just get this all over your eyes, up to your eyebrow, but you don't want to get in your eyebrow. And then you take this e.l.f. Perfection Finish HD powder, and it's just a pressed white powder like this, and you just take a fluffy brush and you just pat it on like this, and then you will pat it onto your eyelids, and this is going to set the concealer so it doesn't crease or move at all while you're trying to do your eyes, and this will help your eyes also pop. Now, since this is a beginner tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do like a natural kind of eyeshadow look, and with that I'm going to be using my, it has contact solution all over it, my Naked Urban Decay Basics, and the palette just looks like this. And for just my transition shade, I'm going to use the colored Naked 2, which is right here. I'm just going to apply that all over this brush. You want to tap off the excess because you might have too much. And then I'm just going to put this in my crease and a little bit above it. I'm going to dab off the excess, and I'm going to do the same. Now, it doesn't matter where you start. I normally do, though. I always start from like the inner corner and go in, but then like I switch it when it comes to this eye, because for some reason I think I always do this eye really good, and then this eye I need to like kind of work at and do better at, so I kind of have to compensate a little bit, so I just use this one. I just do it a little differently on this side. But I windshield wiper motions. And now that I have that done, I'm going to be taking WOS, or it's actually like WOS, this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that in my crease real quick. And this is also going to be my lid color, but I just wanted to add it into the crease so that it transitions better. It transitions better. What am I can't even talk today. I'm just gonna put that into my crease. Then I'm gonna go back in with this blending brush and make sure everything's off of it, and I'm gonna blend like in circular motions. When you're doing your eyeshadows and just anything with your makeup, you wanna blend it out, because if you don't excuse me, if you don't blend it out, then there's gonna be harsh lines, and you'll just see like colors, and you'll see like a line, like a color, and then like another, and then like a line and another color, and it's not like blended in at all, and that's not something you really want to do. And then I'm going to be going in with this brush like this again, and I'm going to be going in with the color Faint right here, and I'm putting on the littlest on my brush, but I mean littlest, I mean super tiny, and then I'm also tapping off the excess, because when you use a dark color, what you want to do is you want to start light and build it up. You don't want to just throw it all onto your face real quick, because then it's going to be super hard to outline that. And I'm going to be working on the inner V, not the inner, the outer V right here. And that just deepens up your outer corner. And that's all we're literally gonna do. Like, that's all the color I'm gonna add to it because it is a dark brown. I'm just gonna do the same. And apply it on the outer V. And then we're gonna take this brush again, this fluffy blending brush, that's what I like to call it. And we're literally just gonna blend it out. So it's gonna go from like being like a really, like a dark brown to like it's a little bit faded, but this is what we want. And then now for our lid, I'm gonna be going in with this WS color again, and I'm gonna be packing this all over the lid except for the inner corner right here. And this, I'm just using a flat shader brush. All right, so now that I have this eye part done, I will blend it in. So I always keep a makeup wipe in hand, so before we go on to our face, I'm just gonna sharpen up the edge of my eyeshadow. And now that I have it sharpened, I'm gonna set that down. Now we're gonna go on our face. The first thing you do before you put foundation on your face is you want to prime it with a primer, and this is just the Kat Von D Lock It Featherweight primer, and you just put some on your hands and you just rub it in together, and then you just rub it all into your face. But you don't want to go to where under your eyes are because you can use a different type of foundation, a different type of primer for that, and I just started to use that because my under eyes get really dry in the wintertime, so I'll just be using the Maraca Sea Brightener Eye Treatment by Tarte, and it just looks like this, and then you open it, and it has this little seal on it. I can't, oh no, I scraped that off because I almost got it everywhere. And it just looks like this. So I just take literally like this amount on my finger, and I put it on both sides, and then I just rub right under my eye. And now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna be taking a beauty blender. And before you put any foundation on your beauty blender, you wanna dampen it because it works better when it's damp, and you don't want it too wet to where it's dripping. You wanna be able to like squeeze it and nothing like wants to come out of the beauty blender. It's just a sponge. So what I like to do is I'm going to be taking my Tarte Rainforest Sea foundation. I'm in the color Fair Light Neutral. And I like to take, since I'm just going to be doing a lighter look, I like to take 2 drops, if I can get it off, and I have it sitting in my beauty blender. What the beauty blender does is it absorbs it. It absorbs it, so you want to work kind of fast with your product, and with this type of foundation you really have to work. Like, I have to do like this part of my face and do it as soon as I can and then stop. And what you want to do is you want to put all the foundation up to, I say, about like right here, and then you don't want to put any more on because that's where our concealer is going to go, and you don't want too much product there or your concealer is going to crease. So I rub it on, and then I just pat it to blend it in more. Now that you have your face done, what you want to do is you want to take a little bit more of your foundation and you want to put it on the bottom of your chin and a little bit on your neck so that it looks more natural when you have foundation on and it's not just like color pale neck. You want to just blend it down to your neck. And now that I have that done, I'm going to be going in with my Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte, and this is a concealer, so we're going to be putting this on our under eyes, and I like to put it like a little bit on my nose, my cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And I'm in the shade for this one. I'm in the shade Light. And what you do is you take it from the outer well, the inner corner, and you kind of go make it like that, and then you bring it like this. You make kind of like a triangle, and what the concealer does is it like hides your dark circles under your eye. And then I just like to put some on my nose, or a Cupid's bow, put it on my chin, and a little bit on my head, my forehead. Now I take the Beauty Blender, and this time I use the tip of it. When we use our foundation, we use the bottom of it. Now I'll use this, and I will go in and just dab at it. And you just do this until it's blended to your liking. Now we didn't add any foundation under our eyes because your under eyes will crease a lot if you have too much product. Like, you have places on your face that will crease kind of no matter what. Like, my smile lines crease no matter what I do, use setting powder or anything, but the more you have under your under eyes, it makes them crease even more, and all we want to do is just blend this all out. And then to set this all, I'm going to be using my powder foundation. It's called Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral. So it's like this. I never use these, and I'm just going to be taking this big brush from Wet n Wild. I'm going to be applying some on, tapping the excess off, and just putting this all over where I put foundation, because this is going to set my face. But because I don't like to just use like liquid foundation and then concealer, I like to set it with something. I'll set it with my actual powder foundation. You don't have to do this. This is an extra step, but if you want to use that instead of using a setting powder, it works both the same. Don't forget to put some on your neck. And now that we have that done, we can add a little bit of blush and highlighter. So, this is my, I'm not gonna highlight yet, no. Where's my brush? This is my NARS, and it's the Galore, you know, I can't pronounce this, but it's this pink. And I got this because I am a VIB Rogue at Sephora, so this is one of the things I got because I wasn't, and I didn't even know I was. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take, not this brush, I'm gonna be taking just an angled brush, an angled foundation brush like this, and I just put it in, again, tap off the excess, and I like to go just like my apples of my cheeks and go a little bit out, so kind of up. And then take this brush again, and you kind of just blend it, because you don't want to look like a clown. And now I'm going to be going in with my, there's all this dust, fur everywhere. Now I'm going to be going in with my Moonchild by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just going to be going in with this shade right here. It's called Blue Ice. And I'm going to highlight. What I do is I just take a fan brush and I just brush it a little bit above where I put the blush. Now we're going to do brows. And I'm just going to do a basic brow. So I'm going to be taking my Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm first going to take this end and I'm just going to brush it out, because you don't want them, you want them to kind of look full and be a little brushed out. And now I'm just going in and filling in my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to be going in with my clear brow gel. And I'm just going to set this. You do not have to buy any of these products that I have. You can get the same amount of products at the drugstore and they work the same. I just use all this. I just use these because that's what, like, when I watch like other tutorials, I see them and then like I'll try it on at the store and I actually like it. And when you use this, you want to brush up. And then you just want to like fix any of your brows that are sticking up wild. And you don't want to just get it straight on your head. Oh. now that I have those done, I'm gonna go back into my Naked Urban Decay Basics palette, and I'm gonna go back in with a Venus. I'm going back with this brush, and I'm gonna put this on where my brow bone is. Just right there. Just to help it add some more definition and highlight it. And now I'm gonna be going in with my, where is it? My tattoo liner by Kat Von D, and I'm just gonna line the top of my eyes. Just a simple eyeliner on the top. Now I'm gonna be going on my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna be taking some, I'm gonna be using Sex Kitten by Tarte, but you can use any eyeliner, and I'm gonna try to open it. I literally thought I just broke it. And I'm just gonna be lining my waterline with this. And with the same one, I'm gonna be going on to my upper lash line. Well, not my upper lash line. It's called your tight line, and it's right here. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of this to it. And to me, that just like makes it more of like a bolder look. And then I'm gonna be going in with my Urban Decay Subversion Thicker, Longer, Stronger Lash Primer, and this is just gonna go on our top lashes. Get my hair out of my face. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna be going in with my Urban Decay Pure Version. This is the sub version. This is the pure version. Bigger, Blacker, and Badder mascara by Urban Decay, and this is gonna go on our upper lashes and lower lashes. Alright, now we're just gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and we're just gonna set our face. Now what the setting spray does is it just locks everything that you just did. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want me to show you how to contour, I can totally do that. Just tell me in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hi guys, so this was